Are Sony getting ready to launch the VR2 this holiday coming? Let's find out. But don't forget, everything you use in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi gamer fans, welcome back to the channel. Now, over the past couple of years, there's been a lot of information around that VR2 that Sony are producing. And over the recent weeks, we've had leaks of beta testers testing it out. And Sony have tried to give us a sneak peek today in a tweet. Now, look at the specs of the VR2, what it's going to include. It looks very expensive. And my biggest fear is, how much is this thing going to cost? A lot of rumors been flying around that the PlayStation 5 was specifically made for the VR2 intentionally. Now, the specs on the PlayStation 5 are fantastic. As we know, the PlayStation 5, you've got 120 FPS, you've got 4K resolution. The gameplay on the PS5 is amazing already. So today we had a leak from staff production manager Yaso Takahashi, and in his tweet he says, "The road to the PlayStation VR2 is full in swing, and we can't wait for you to try out the exciting new games and experiences that you'll be able to explore in our next generation virtual reality headset. As we continue with our launch efforts today, we'd like to offer you a quick sneak peek at some of the user experiences and features that you'll discover on the PlayStation VR2. Now, with the VR2 system, you can see your surroundings while wearing the headset with their new see-through feature. It's all thanks to Sony's PlayStation VR2's embedded front cameras. Users can press the function button on the headset. You can use the card in the control center to switch between viewing your surroundings or viewing the content on the PlayStation VR2. The card in the center control also gives you access to the PlayStation VR2 settings, such as adjusting your play area. Now, with those settings, you can adjust the screen brightness, the size of the screen, the VR headset vibration. Now, it's the first time we've had vibration on a VR headset. You can scan the play area, which means you can scan around and set where you're playing from, and you can adjust the visibility, which means with the cameras on the front of the VR2, so you can see where you are and your surroundings around you. And you can adjust the visibility for transparency, and it comes in handy when you want to check out where your VR sensor controls are in your room without taking the headset off. Now, the biggest feature the VR2 has got as well is you can broadcast yourself playing. This looks like you've got the actual screen playing in the background, so you won't need any green screen behind you. When you're playing those boss battles by connecting to the PlayStation 5 HD camera from your console, this is going to show all the movements and reactions as you are reacting, and you can share that with fellow gamers. Also, you've got customized play, so the play area in the VR2 can be customized using the PlayStation VR2 Sense controllers and the embedded cameras. The cameras will allow you to scan the room, while the PlayStation VR2 Sense controllers allow you to expand and further customize the play area to fit your play style and your room environment. So once you've scanned the area while you're playing, if you get too close to the boundary that you've scanned, then you'll receive a warning that you are closely approaching the play area boundary, and you can modify the settings at any time on the PlayStation VR2 when it is connected. Once you've set up your play area, and all the settings will be saved unless you move into a different play area. Two different modes on the VR2, so you've got VR mode and cinematic mode. Now, if you set in VR mode, what VR mode does is players can enjoy VR game content with a 360-degree view in a virtual environment. The content will be displayed at 4000 by 2040 HDR video format. That means that's 2000 by 2040 per eye, with a 90Hz and 120Hz frame rate, which is full 4K. So in cinematic mode, it will be displayed in 1920 by 1080 HDR format with 24 to 60 Hz and also 120Hz frame rate. Now, PlayStation VR2 game developers will begin to access the latest user experience of the PlayStation VR2 in new software that's being released soon with the ongoing development. Now, looking at the specs on this VR2, there's been no better time to jump into getting a PlayStation 5, especially with the PlayStation Pro 5 being in development and hopefully being launched this holiday. Now, will this be launched alongside with the PlayStation VR2? We'll have to wait and see. Now, my biggest fear around the PlayStation VR2 is it going to be as expensive or more expensive than a PlayStation 5. Like we said, the PlayStation 5 was built around the VR2 to be the best VR2 system on the market. And looking at these specs, Sony are doing a fantastic job at doing that. Could this be the nail in the coffin for Microsoft? Whether they've got to jump on board with virtual reality as Sony have, we'll have to wait and see. Right, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up as it helps the YouTube algorithm. And if you've got a PlayStation 5, if you've got a VR1 system, then check out this video on how to connect and how to use it with your PlayStation 5. And if you want to see my review on the PlayStation 5 after 5 months ownership, check out this video. And what I'll do is I'll catch you in the next one.